Another day of me doing strange things, like my mission on filling my life with some kind of content. And my view is that I'm not creating content for primarily YouTube or any social media. I'm creating content for my own sake, and the thing that I want to experience things instead of just looking on the telly and let the days pass by. So today I am in Porsangerfjord. It is a fjord next to Altafjord. I have been so lucky with the weather today. It is absolutely no wind. So the beautiful fjord behind me is lying like a living room floor. It's flat and it's beautiful. And I am on my way to Børselv to do something I have never done before, and that is to stay over at Porsangerfjord Lodge. To be able to be there, I have to go approximately 280 kilometers from Alta. And the reason I want to do that is I want to make this series of that I'm trying to find like this hidden treasures and the places that I normally just drive past. And today I'm going to stop by one of those places, and I'm going to stay over, and I'm going to have a dinner there, and I'm going to have some beers in the evening, and I'm going to have a breakfast there tomorrow, and I'm going to explore what Børselv can give me while I'm there. And of course today I choose to drive the ADV350 as my companion for the trip, and we have now been driving 240 kilometers or so, and it performs fantastically. There's only one thing I have to say. A couple of weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, I lost my helmet from the seat and down to the ferry deck while I was taking the ferry. And today I saw what was happened, because one of the locks that are locking the visor to the helmet had broken. So I'm hoping that this will not be a problem on this trip. I do not hope so. But I think as for now it seems that it's going to be fine. I would love to do some drone shots from where I am now, but I guess I am too close to the airport, so there's no way I can go up with the drone right here. I can do that later on when we are getting closer to Børselv. Yeah. We are no longer on the E6. We have taken off from E6, and if you are not going to the North Cape, or if you come from the North Cape and want to go further east in Finnmark in Norway, this is the road that you will take. If you go from, for example, Børselv over to Kirkenes, I would recommend this road, because if you're driving motorcycle, roads with that are more fun to drive. There are more nice turns in the roads, and the nature is so much. Yeah, it's fantastic to be here on good weather days when the weather is good. So I just love to take this road every once in a while with a motorcycle. And it's more fun to be here, because if you choose to go through from Børselv and follow the E6 over to Karasjok and then to Kirkenes, that's a darn pretty boring road that you have to drive. Driving along the coastline with a view like this, I have to say, it is beautiful, and it makes everything worth going here. So this is something you should do. I'm taking the ADV today, as I said earlier. There's a reason for that. This ADV is so easy and lightweight and fun to drive, and does everything perfect. So this is the bike that I prefer to drive today.
I was chasing down the miles with nowhere I had to be. Just another little town, another road in front of me. But something made me slow down, something made me stay. And for once I stopped to listen instead of riding away. Where the road goes quiet and the world just lets you breathe. No hurry in the distance, no promises to keep. I thought I came to find a place I'd never seen before. But somewhere in that silence, I found a little more. There was water running slowly, there were mountains standing still, and the wind across the valley had no empty space to fill. No voices asking questions, no glowing little screen. Just a moment I could disappear somewhere in between. Where the road goes quiet and the world just lets you breathe. No hurry in the distance, no promises to keep. I thought I came to find a place I'd never seen before. But somewhere in that silence, I found a little more. Maybe we keep moving 'cause we're scared of standing still. Maybe all that noise around us keeps us running up that hill. But there's something in the quiet that 1,000 miles can't show. Sometimes you find what you were missing when you've got nowhere to go. Where the road goes quiet, I finally heard my soul. Didn't know I needed silence till the silence made me whole. I thought I stopped to see a place I'd never seen before. But somewhere there, I found what I was looking for. So every now and then, when the road says take it slow, I'll stop at all those little places I used to never know.
Okay, parked at the Porsangerfjord Lodge. It's that way, 50 meters from the main road, the road between Ifjordfjellet, Tana and Børselv. Børselv is known for a fantastic salmon river. You can go. It's a fantastic place for hunting. We have some attractions here. Among other things, the Sealfar Canyon, which I will try to do some drone shots from. Also, we have the Kvan Institute, and the Kvan Institute. The Kvan is some of the we have the Sami people in Norway, and we have the Kvan, and we have the Norwegian heritage also. So there are 3 different cultures, or what would you say, people meeting together here in Børselv, making this society. So it is very nice here. Fire up my ADV360, no, 350 ADV360, and let's go explore. So when I came into the lodge, there was a cafe there, and you could buy waffles, coffee, and a lot of good stuff on the menu. But today I was alone, but I was still so lucky that I got served the best steak I ever tasted, and that was whale steak. Yeah. It was with vegetables, potatoes, and a fantastic sauce. So all I could do after a long drive, I just had to sit down and enjoy the good meal. It was so good. Really, really recommended. The lodge is an old boarding school where the pupils used to stay during the school year a long time ago. Now it is a lodge where you can stay the night over. It is cozy, it is warm, everything you would need, but the standard is simple. Mind that you are also staying in one of the most remote places that we have in Finnmark and in Europe, I guess. So a good night's sleep, good beds, and very good food makes you happy, I guess, all the time. So after a fantastic breakfast the next morning, I had to get on my bike and explore the area.
Seriously, if you go to Northern Norway and you get the chance to go to Børselv and take the road out to Veidnes, this is the most beautiful of Finnmark, and this is what Finnmark is all about. The small fishing communities, the small roads with nice curves, fun to drive with a motorcycle. You should actually just spend a couple of days here, just cruising around. Man, this is wild. In good weather, in bad weather, I know in Finnmark this can be like a nightmare, but in good weather, oh my god, this is nice.
It is time for me to wrap up what I think about my day's adventure with sleeping at Porsangerfjord Lodge, been sightseeing around this area, and have seen the Silfar Canyon, and now the Dolomite Mountains we have here in the east side of Porsangerfjord. And I'm really amazed. This is a fantastically beautiful place that everyone needs to at least be aware of, that it exists. If you are going by motorcycle to Finnmark, spend a couple of days. Please do not just make North Cape your only target of destination, because you're missing out on so much. The Porsangerfjord Lodge was a place to sleep. It was warm, it had good bed, it had good food, but mind, it's a school it has been a school, so you will get an impression that it also has been so. But the staff was super nice, super friendly. 10 out of 10 points to those who works there, and the food was absolutely amazing. What I got served both for dinner and the breakfast that I got. My 10 out of 10 also on the food. On the accommodation, housing, everything. When I came, I became skeptic, because I probably expected more. I expected more from the quality and no, the quality was great, but I expected more on the design. I wanted to be more luxurious. What it is a roof over the head, and it's nice and it's warm and it's a fantastic bed and it's quiet and you can sleep very good. So I really enjoyed myself being there. How do I rate my trip out here to Porsanger? Well, in this weather, with this view that I have behind me, and I am 10 out of 10. Yeah, I would say 10 out of 10 because most of the things that I learned, I also learned about myself. I experienced to came into a lodge where it was kind of where we have this intimacy, yeah, the close feeling of something warm and near, and sleeping in a school, it wasn't exactly that. But learning to and experiencing that this can still be a fantastic stayover, and it gives you the opportunity to explore so much on the area around. So next time I will go, maybe I will do some fishing in the Børselv River, which everyone I met just talked about the Børselv River and how fantastic of a fishing river it is. So maybe I will do that another time. But being here in Porsangerfjord today, 10 out of 10. I hope you enjoyed it as well. You are watching Frozen Pistons and my adventure discovering small treasures that I normally would drive past. I've spent now one good evening and a day here in Porsangerfjord, and I'm really glad I did it. I hope you also are happy that you watched my video. And if you like those videos, please subscribe and so that you will go noticed. You will get a notice when I upload some more, because I think that I will continue to do this, because this has been a mission for myself, both exploring my area, which is not very far from me and still very far from most of you. If you are in Central Europe, England, Germany, Italy, and America, of course. I'm here. I'll gladly guide you to some of the places. If you ever come up, just contact me. But we have to do this in a weekend normally, and I have normal work days as well. So follow me on my next journey, and thank you for watching the whole video. If you have reached this far, I love you, man. See ya.